Welcome to the Earning Your Living by Living Your Dream show. Every week, we are here with you guys. And today we're going to talk about design, how to design your mini projects. We call them pilot projects. We've called them seed projects. And one of the first steps is designing it, because without a design, it collapses. So you don't want that. We need a strong foundation, always. And to plan it out, like Bruce was saying earlier, right, Bruce? To plan things out.
Yes, you need a plan. You don't want to just say, I want this, and then you need to know the steps to get there. Like, what are you going to do first? Where are you going? If you're making an event, do you have a place? Okay, that's one thing.
The
You have
date, the
time,
the team,
and the team.
Who's on the team, who's not on the team, all of that.
Yeah, no team, no dream, and it won't get done by yourself usually. And if it does, it's very hard. It's easier with a team.
Yeah. And now Cedric has got a new project, and it's awesome. Cedric, can you please tell us about it?
Yes, it's called Austin Family Housing, and it's a nonprofit, and our mission is to help all the people that are living in tents and also help families that aren't living in good conditions. Maybe they're living with other families or in a shelter. So we've got those two focuses there. The true homeless people that are living under the bridges. It's gotten pretty bad here in Austin. And of course, Bruce out there, Los Angeles, Skid Row. Oh my gosh. I remember when I first saw that area, I just could not believe it. And that was, I don't want to say almost 15 years ago, I experienced Skid Row, and I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, now it's all over.
Now
it's in every town.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
So now you're the director of your nonprofit.
It started with my vision. I have a background in social work, so I've always had that desire to help communities and strengthen communities and families. And so heck, I honestly, guys, I thought I was out of social work. I thought I was like, no more social work for me. I just like entrepreneurship and owning my own businesses and projects.
Yeah.
And nonprofits are poor, and I just didn't think nonprofits were for me. But because of this coaching that I've been receiving and all the feedback, it just surprisingly came out literally out of nowhere. But my coaches said, no, we see this force in you when you talk about this project and your ideas. And I said, okay, well, my partner and we did the application for the nonprofit, and then here we are talking about meeting up with the city council members, with calling the CEOs of the big corporations that are coming to Austin, and just telling them about our game, having no expectations other than to light them up, make a friend, and see if they want to play. Because if one doesn't want to play, the other one will. And pretty soon we'll have enough, way more than enough money to house those approximately 10,000 homeless individuals.
Wow.
Cedric, I love this project for you, because for as long as I've known you, you light up on, you belong with the super rich,
Wow.
It lights you up, people like you deserve to have the money,
That's true.
But and you've always been talking about, oh yeah, I want to find some of the big players and get mixed up with the community of influential people in Austin. So I love this project for you because it's allowing you to do that, but out of service, which is apparently way more motivating for you. That gets you walking towards that influential person and puts you into action way more than before, when
Yeah.
it maybe wasn't as designed as well, when you were just trying to satisfy your own needs, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Mm.
and that message of how can you get the attention off yourself and
Mhm.
serve someone else or serve a group of people.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
And it's service that's in the community that you belong, so it's like, there's some design to it there where it's,
Yeah.
you're not just helping whoever needs help, you're helping the exact people that brings out the best in you to help.
Ah,
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
love kids, and kids are homeless too, together with these
mhm.
adults, their parents and stuff.
Yes.
So,
yes.
well, you're gonna build community, and like Matt said, you're gonna meet the right people.
Mhm.
Your heart is in the right place, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
This design of this project, I think this was
Yeah,
a
those
good
kids
one.
are counting on you to attract the attention of wealthy people and become their friend. Sorry.
Yeah.
For reminding me that
Matt,
of
That's
that,
it.
Matt. Yes.
good feedback.
Yeah. Actually, and I even have a kid here for the summer who I've taken in, my son's friend, and they're the first family we're going to help. It's a grandparents that are raising 7 kids, and so I took one of them for the summer.
That's great.
Oh, wow. The whole summer?
The whole summer.
Oh, your eyes get watery. You're helping this little boy. That's so
Oh man,
awesome.
they're having so much fun. It's one of those win, 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 win situations. Win for the grandma, win for me, win for my son, and win for his friend.
Yeah, because they get to play together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yay.
And Cedric, it's that vision you have that is the councilman and even the governor might be at that level, and even these businessmen. Your vision and ideas and having a direction and steps to do that, and you have a goal where you want to help them with. It's not just I want to help them. You have a goal about housing and how to places and things like that. There's many things that you've told to me,
Oh,
and that's what the people who have money and also have hearts like you are going to want to contribute to, because then they know there's something, a direction that can lead to a result, and that's what your vision is showing.
wow. Thank you. Thank you for all of your feedback and support and excitement.
Yeah.
Feels so good to have a team backing me up.
Yeah, it fits you, Cedriana. Awesome. 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 And so you get to hang out with really cool, wealthy people that have good hearts,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
right now there's a lot of homeless people that need help.
Mhm.
And here you are with your nonprofit. It's called Family, what?
It's called Austin Family Housing.
Austin Family Housing.
Yeah.
You
Otherwise,
are
they're
giving
gonna
a
give money to
solution
some
to everyone.
crappy. Sorry, go ahead, Mariana.
So you're giving a solution to everyone there in Austin, but it's gonna go in every city.
Yes, I'm glad you said that, Mariana, because that's what I'm thinking. Like,
That lights you up.
like people will want to do it in their own cities and form, as long as we can get the system down and the processes, then people can do this in other cities.
Yeah.
Exactly. And there are people interested. I actually just spoke to a lady who is working currently just a few hours ago, and she mentioned, if I asked her, what would you do if you weren't working for money? And she said, I would open up a nonprofit to help all the females, women, and the children who have children, and the moms, and all these
Right.
homeless people who have nowhere to go. So
Oh my
might
God.
have someone in LA in the future. This is how it works. So
That's true. Everybody wants to help.
Oh
mhm.
my gosh.
What were you
Oh,
gonna say,
we-
Matt?
Mhm.
Earlier?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, there's so many like crummy, useless, inefficient nonprofits out there that,
Yeah.
they don't know, rich people, they don't have time to figure out which ones are the best ones.
Mm.
So here you are, helping them make more of an impact with their money than they otherwise would have. So they need
Yeah.
you. They need you to feel even better about the money that they're donating.
Yes. There are a lot of crappy nonprofits. You're
Oh
right.
yeah.
I went to an event called the Lyme disease, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people sick with Lyme disease, but
Yeah.
I haven't heard of many. But anyway, I rather get
So it was
people protected and in nice tents or tiny homes or something
Mhm.
to protect their body, right?
yeah.
Instead of the other things.
It sounds, Mariana, it sounds like that when you went to, it just wasn't clear what they were doing, and that's why you're like, I don't even remember it. I didn't make an impact because they didn't present an image or what they were really up to for you
You're
to.
right. It was so sad. All the slides, the presentation slides, they were showing people that were sick and everything, and they showed the down side of things, but they didn't show, there wasn't enough excitement or something. They didn't show the hey, this is the help we can
Yeah.
do. We can, this is what we can offer together. And I didn't feel inspired,
Right.
Yeah.
but I'm sure
Yeah.
in yours,
Oh
we
my gosh, we're
will.
gonna have so much fun.
Yes.
Slides? No, the only slides we'll be doing is sliding on the dance floor.
Yeah, for a nonprofit for Austin Family Home. Austin
Hey,
Family what?
Austin Family Housing.
Housing.
Yes.
For Austin Family Housing.
And that's the first fundraiser, right?
A
Yes,
Charitable.
the first fundraiser will be a dance.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I'll
That's,
go.
I'll go.
Oh,
That's
you
awesome.
do you guys know about when someone gets married? I don't know if this is just in like Mexican weddings where you do the dollar dance and they pay you to dance.
That's only in Mexican weddings.
Okay,
You're
that's
right.
what I
Yeah.
thought.
In
But yeah, that is so
some
much fun.
level of Mexican weddings, not all of them.
Yeah, obviously I've been to some weddings where they collect money to dance with the bride and the groom.
How funny. Yeah. And then they pin some dollar bills to the to the girl's
Yeah.
dress, to the wedding dress, to the bride's dress. It's funny.
Mhm.
Yeah. But anyway, talk about culture. That's in some levels of weddings. There are some like really high-end weddings too. And
Yeah, that wouldn't be in the high-end
that
wedding.
would
That
not be in the high end.
Mhm.
Those are $100 bills?
Yeah.
I would hope
Well, it's
so,
called
but
called like the dollar dance.
yeah.
Cool.
And then they dance the chicken dance.
Yep. Always the
I've been to
chicken
those
dance.
weddings too. They're
Yeah.
fun, sweet.
It's fun, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we've got this amazing nonprofit for Cedriana, and it came out of the coaching that the coaches gave her at Sage University. That feedback is feedback because they saw that game come out of her, because she expressed something about this little boy that she's helping with her son, and the family that didn't have a home, and the grandparents taking care of 7 grandkids, and how she was a social worker before. So then our trainers put it all together and said, hey, what about a nonprofit for people that don't have housing? And Cedriana lit up her eyes were like, really? I've never thought of that. Really?
Mhm.
She never thought of it, but she was putting it together already,
Mhm.
taking in the little boy and everything. So deep inside, we all have these amazing projects that if we just expand them, that's the project that you really want, that you really desire. And we invite everybody to get what they really desire. Because if you don't get what you desire, guys out there, everybody loses. Everybody loses. And Cedriana didn't know or think about this, but she knew deep inside, she knew. But then with the external feedback that she received, that's why feedback is so crucial for the design of your projects. And please contact us. We can get you with the right coaches to give you feedback. You can talk to us, you can talk to all the coaches here at Sage University. And also this gave Cedriana let's say she was going on a bike straight like this, right? But then she knew she wanted to go a little bit this way, but then with the feedback, she was able to go this way, right? So it's just a
Or-
little angle. And it's happened to all of us, to the four of us, how our lives have changed because of feedback and because of design. So
Yes.
we invite you to contact us and see you next week. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.